Welcome to episode 7. Today we're going to be going through the cards that we have from Zendicar Rising in our lot. $67.84 is what we're trying to climb out of, the hole that we're trying to climb out of. And Xavier, tell us a little bit about the comments in the set.
Well, unfortunately, the most valuable commons in this set at around $1 each is number 382 Swamp, number 383 Mountain, and number 384 Forest.
All right, so we're not going to show those cards. Although I think we have them, but I didn't put them in here. How about the uncommons? What do we got?
Now the uncommons, there's a couple that are over 50 cents. That's where I kind of see a lot of the value. With the commons, I think I value like things that are a quarter are kind of like interesting. Uncommons, I think like 50 cents or higher is kind of where the baseline is at, because there's so many uncommons that are under that. But here we're looking for number 37, number 75, and then a couple ones in the hundreds. Ruined Crab is a uncommon at $1.37. It's one blue mana for Ruined Crab. You know what Ruined Crab does?
What does it do? Does it ruin a crab?
No.
Is it like crab imitation meat?
It is not. No, actually, it's a good card. It's a good card. It's one blue mana for creature type crab. Landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent, not just target player, each opponent mills 3 cards.
For one drop? For
one mana, yeah. And then
what kind of creature is it? Like a one?
It's a crab. It's a 0.
It's just a 0/1 crab?
0/3. 0/3 crab.
Really? And it's not, and it can attack? Is that a defender?
It doesn't have defender, but it has 0 power, so cannot attack. Usually, you're not going to be attacking with these utility creatures like that. You're going to keep them in the sack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right. Keep them down.
Yeah, no. Ruined Crab is a good one. That's $1 and change. $1. I'm sorry, 82 cents. Almost $1.
Almost $1. Anything else in the uncommon pile?
Actually, that's not true. Ruined Crab has 2 printings, one at 82 cents and one at 137.
So I'm assuming one at 37. Oh, okay, I don't know. Okay.
Roiling Regrowth is the most popular one, as well as a green card that goes in a lot of commander decks.
And how about the rares? Anything good in the rares?
In the rares?
Although I'm not holding out any hope, because we really haven't found that many big rares.
Well, there's rares.
There are rares, but nothing.
There's some rares.
There's some rares in there.
We're looking for some MDFC cards. Valakut Awakening / Valakut Stoneforge and Maddening Cacophony.
Alright.
A couple of other ones that are also $5 each. If I see them, I will point them out.
Gotcha. Right now we're on number 14, Farsight Adept. Core Blade Master.
Now, actually, going back to Farsight Adept, White was so bad at drawing cards back in the time that they had to print cards like, when it enters the battlefield, you and target opponent draw a card, because they couldn't just print draw cards on white cards.
You talking about like recently, or?
Well, actually, White is probably second best at drawing cards. Black is probably second best with like the tutors, but White now has a lot of cards that allow them to draw cards, and they didn't have that before.
Yeah, I don't remember playing when I was playing.
White has always, in the commander format, has always struggled. So like the Boros colors, which is white-red, always struggled at card advantage. Red doesn't have any card draw, and white didn't have any card draw. But now there's a lot of white cards that draw cards.
I gotta check those guys. Still trying to work on that set, on that little commander set that you and I are gonna play. You done with yours?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to still work on mine. Concerted Defense. That is number 52.
52?
Deliberate.
Hey.
Hey.
Counter target non-creature spell unless the controller plays 1/1 for each creature in your party. Now the party, it says it on the card, but the party is interesting because that's a D&D mechanic.
Okay.
Having a cleric, a wizard, a rogue, warrior, stuff like that. That's a D&D mechanic, and it's here in Zendikar.
Was that also part of the whole party at Forgotten Realms? That came around the same time, right?
I don't know.
Okay. We got Living Tempest. We got 2 of those guys. Negate. Did I tell you I love counter spells?
Yep, negate is a classic. Counter anything that isn't a creature.
Skyclave Plunder. Number 81. Got 2 of those guys. Blood Reckoning. Number 92. Drana Silencer. Number 99. Dreadworm. Number 100. Hagra Constrictor. Mind Carver. Number 13. Mind Drain. Skyclave Shadow Cat.
Ironically, Skyclave Shadowcat is a cat, but is also a horror.
What is a horror?
I don't know, something horrible.
Is that card horrible?
It is pretty horrible, yes.
It's pretty horrible, huh?
Horrible in the pocketbook, and horrible effect too. Pay 2 mana, 1 colorless, 1 black. Sacrifice another creature to put a +1/+1 counter on Skyclave Shadowcat. Whenever a creature you control dies with a counter on it, you get to draw a card.
We got 4. Got 4 Outcome Hellhound. That's another landfall kind of a guy. Occam Warrior. Number 134.
See, now that is an MDFC. You see how it's 2-sided? One side has a triangle that's black with it pointing up, and the other side is 2 white triangles. That means when you go to play this card, you can choose either side to play. So it could enter the battlefield as a land, or it can enter the battlefield as a 4/5 trampler.
I actually like that.
It is really versatile. It has changed a lot. There's no reason why you wouldn't run an MDFC if you were just running a basic land. Because then you get a spell in addition to it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's something that I looked at on my deck idea that I'm building, is that I will have creatures like that because, I'm going to need land as well. So I don't know. I think I like that. Relic Robber. We got 2 of those. Number 153. Royal Eruption. 155. Got 4 of those.
Roiling Vortex is next in line. 156. Do you got it?
I do.
Hey, 276.
I saw that. 155. We got 4 of those guys. Roiling Vortex. And we got 2 Roiling Vortex.
Nice.
Take that. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Just shy of $6.
That is Scorched Rider. There's some life in this. Shatter Skull Smashing.
Remember, a broken clock is still right twice a day.
Twice a day, that's right. Unless it's a digital clock. Well, no, that could be right too.
Yeah, still.
That could be right twice.
Not military time.
Yeah, then we're gonna be right once a day.
Once a day only.
Only once a day. That's kind of sad, though.
That's
only half as good.
Yeah.
You only half as right. Skyfield Hazard. We got 3 of those guys. Number 166. We got 4 of those. That's a double end guy.
Yep. The MDFC side is Spikefield Hazard deals 1 damage to any
Teeter
target.
Peak Ambusher.
If a permanent dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it. So it's a 1 mana ping, and then it comes, or you can have it come into play tapped and act as a mountain.
Tuk Rubber Fort. I love that name.
Rubble Fort.
I like the Tuk part.
Alright, so you have Alkut Awakening.
Which number is that?
It's the right next one, 174.
I do not.
Well, missed on 714.
I
$7.14 worth of value.
But I got an Adventure Awaits. Does that count?
That counts as 3 cents worth of value.
And
Alright, you're looking for, after Adventure Awaits, the next 2 cards, Ancient Green Warden and Ashaya Soul of the Wild, 178, 179. What is it?
nope, don't have them.
Neither?
Neither one of them.
What about 180?
Do not. 189 is the next one, and I got 2 of those.
Ah, shucks.
3 of them.
You had a small pocket of value right there.
Yeah, 22 cents, not bad. Kazandu Stumper. Kilmoney Ambush.
That's almost 50 cents worth of value right there. Another MDFC.
This
You
one
can
is
have target
2.
creature fight target creature you don't control. Fight is a keyword that basically means that you will choose a creature and another creature, and both of those creatures will deal damage equal to their power to each other. So it's like a forced block without it attacking.
Kind of like, isn't that what Arena does? The land arena?
The land arena.
Yeah.
I have to look up.
Skyclave Pickaxe. Swarm
Arena
Shrimp.
says 3 and tap. Target creature you control and target creature in one control of an opponent's choice that they control. Those creatures fight each other. It does, yes, but this one is your opponent chooses the creature that it wants to fight.
Oh, wow.
And then the other one, you choose the creature that
And the other guy chooses the creature.
No, you choose both.
Oh, on the new one. Or
That
Arena.
I just said, yes.
Oh, okay. Turn Timber Oustic. 214, I got 2 of those. The, how about number 215?
225.
Well, 215, I got 2 of them.
Sweet.
Yeah.
$2.25 worth of value right there.
That's still, yeah. I got 219.
See, now that one is interesting. It's a mythic rare. The land side, you can enter the battlefield tapped, or you can pay 3 life and it enters untapped. So that's basically just like a forest, but you pay 3 life. And then the other side is a really big spell. A lot of versatility on those MDFC cards.
I like that. Moss Pit Skeleton, I got one of those. Relic Axe, number 248. Spare Supplies, 254. Utility Knife, 256. Number 291, Fearless Fledging. Now we're going into the different art.
Okay.
Makindi Ox, number 293.
Value in these alternative arts are those MDFC lands. They're called pathways. So they have different names like Bright Climb Pathway, Clearwater Pathway. Those lands are going to be worth a couple of dollars.
We got 2 Kasandu Nectar Pot. And we finish up with Skyclave Pickaxe. All right. Total of $25.72 on Zendicar Rising cards. This much cards. Bringing our negative to 42.12. Getting closer. I actually thought I was going to be in the positive by this point, but I'm not. I was hoping that the other one was $25 too, but it was That was pretty bad. Yesterday's was a disappointing outcome, but today wasn't so bad. Tomorrow, we're gonna go on. That's the one that I just posted. THB. What is that?
THB is that Theros?
Maybe, I don't know. It's gonna be the next one that we're gonna do. This is tomorrow's. We're gonna do this one. Let's see what we got on this one. So anyway, it is Theros. Okay. So until tomorrow, you guys be good, and we'll see you tomorrow.